what's up? What are you not entertained, baby? Cuts up some wrestling. Boy, I love that shit. But guess what? We have added yet another team to the rebuild mode, and it will be the Washington Football Squad, folks. So we got another league. So now we're up a total of 3 leagues for y'all. I mean, I'm trying to get these out for y'all as soon as possible. So, with that being said, we got not one, Jets, not two, Falcons, but 3 rebuild series for y'all. 3 rebuild series for y'all. So, hey, we got to get this shit happening. We got to get this on the road, and we got to go. So, at the end of the day, we will be getting a lot of games in just to get better at the game. So, that's how you got to get better at the game. You know what I'm saying? So it says mock draft. This is my first game in this league. It's week 3. The team is 0-2. I'm taking over from the 0-2 start. We're going against the 2-0 Buffalo Bills. Got some upgrade players to do, but guess what? I'm going to do them in week 5, upgrade them in week 5. That's what I genuinely do. I do 4 weeks of game prepping or, training. And after 4 weeks, I hit them with the dot, 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 dot. You know what I'm saying? Um, I've already did everything as far as the linemen and shit, as far as my lineup, but I might be a little short on the offensive line. I just not remember that because one of my linemen were hurt. So okay, I got Sam. So this dude's 69 overall. He trash. Okay, yeah. Brennan Sharif is hurt. Okay, so we got a guard. We got a few centers. Oh, we got enough linemen. We ain't about to play with this. You know what I'm saying? We got Jonathan Allen. Okay. Chase Young, Montez Sweat, and them boys. So looks like I'm missing a few players, and I got my quarterback is Afro King himself, Colin Kaepernick. So this is gonna be a little bit new to me. But let me hold on. I'm getting some ringalings in my ear. I think that's my opponent in this game. Okay, so guess what? Ugh. We got another one for y'all. So this one here with the superstar traits, we can actually edit them. So in my other, but I'm gonna call it cheating. So what I did was so until I got like kind of what I wanted, and so that's kind of like me changing, their traits, ability traits. Hey, yeah, I'm smart. You gotta work harder, not smarter, baby. But in this league, you can move them around and change it. So this is gonna be. We'll see how see how this play out. It's a lot of speed over here. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of speed over her. I'm liking it. Let's just put it all together. And let's get this game on and cracking for y'all. I know y'all excited because guess what? Me too. Let's see if that invite is still up. Boom. And it is. Let's get this on and popping, folks. Make sure I got this stream in the games for everybody. When you stream, it's more people.
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Bills Stadium in Orchard Park. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Washington football team.
So let's go, baby.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
Yeah,
and no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
All right, let's see what we got. Okay. 7-minute quarters. Gotta kind of see what the 3.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Well, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be.
I think we might have had that C right over. I ain't gonna front it.
All over that one and knocking it away.
Let's go motion. Oh, Lord.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, my Lord.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You know what I'm saying? So that's not a good series there. You know, 3 plays, negative yardage.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. To throw, Kaepernick. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, he dropped it! Oh, he dropped it! You gotta catch that, baby! Oh.
Isaiah McKenzie is back deep.
Oh, what a play! Ugh.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is fielded at the 27.
You gotta catch that. Oh, baby.
And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Let's see.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down to the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters and batting practice.
They got to get in there.
I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, Allen.
Bravo.
He lost the football, and it's Washington that scoops it up.
Bravo.
Possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Here we go with this bullshit. Come on, man. I guess I'll go like
2nd down and 4.
Hit him with that blood.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Very good as a rookie. Terry McLaurin was even better in 2020. 87 catches for over 1,100 yards. He is definitely wide receiver 1 for the Washington football team.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. A give to Gibson running right. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Bro, I can't even see the fucking thing. How you supposed to kick the field goal?
And his
Where the fuck is my direction at?
And it's 3-0 Washington.
The fuck?
So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was
I ain't
a
never,
nice job
bro.
there.
I know y'all saw that shit, right?
Hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's
I ain't
not
never seen no
enough to
shit
win a
like
game,
that before.
But both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And
it's an M factor.
Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though?
What the fuck is an M factor? It's an M factor. What that mean?
Try back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here.
Throw it to me.
I think coach will be excited.
Oh, I thought he was going to throw it to me. Alright, this nigga keep running to the right, bro. Like, what kind of shit is that? Y'all allow this in this league for him to do
when you
this?
talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get
Momentum factor.
they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
The mentor at the top of the screen.
Oh my god. The mentor is at the top of the
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback.
That is a terrible fucking sequence right there.
For them to try to slow him down.
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
On 2nd and 12, Allen flushed out right. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh my god. Bro, I couldn't strafe.
So there's the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody.
I couldn't strafe.
Absolutely
Crazy.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium,
No, I couldn't strafe.
the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the goal line.
Oh my
And
god.
these guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Alrighty.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Kaepernick. This to McClung.
Oh, you got to get that block.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
What is up with the stump? What is up with the stumbling, bro?
They were ahead of schedule after the game on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
What is up with the false movement?
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Okay.
Washington going to send out their punter as he'll kick it away.
That's
for
the
the
first
second
down.
time.
Bro, I couldn't even hit stick this nigga.
A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Allen off the play fake. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And in.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
2nd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
52's the mic. Check, 52's the mic. Switch up, switch up. 52's the mic. Watch mic, watch mic. 3 buzz.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Give me that.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. There he goes, right side.
This is too
and he will
easy
bring
right here.
this one
Too
back. It is a
easy.
pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being
Oh,
able
that
to
shit is
see
light as
plays
fuck.
unfold and make their own plays. But
That
your
shit
contact
crazy, bro.
feels
Give me
well
the,
because you
just give
can't
me the
see
kick,
everything
bro.
out there.
Like,
See the play
that shit
unfold,
weird as fuck.
feel what's going on, and then
Man,
get
they
to
gotta
the right
stop
spot
adding
and
crazy
make your own
shit,
play.
bro.
And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
I get a fumble and I move the ball.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. On the move to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Well, I was coming to hit stick that nigga.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a third down. When you think about the strong safety position, you know, they're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle, because where it goes, that's where you find his body, and he was able to get in there and make a great play.
And the next-gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's going to get a
stick that nigga. Come on.
Before being brought down, second and right at a yard. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. To the air, Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's
got him. Got him.
10. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a final recovery leading to a Washington
got him. Hey, hey.
Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's good to make it 17-7.
Go, D.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
No, run it out. Come on, Darren. Get this thing.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And only able to get this to the 19.
All right,
so
let's get another one.
For the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to... pretty much tells the team.
Oh, nigga, I thought it was like when he called that time, I thought it was about to be halftime. Shit.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine.
Here's Allen to throw it. Eluding the pressure.
Yeah, you mother. Bro, they got to get him. They got to get him. They got to get him on that. They got to get him on that.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, my God. That's my fault. Oh, I forgot Troy Agnee's out there. Oh, I forgot Troy Agnee. I forgot he was out there, bro. Yeah, Daddy. Hey, Papa. Let me do it. Thank you. Let me do it. I'll do it for you. You don't know how to do it, man. Chill out.
Put a bow on it. Next gen stats.
Oh,
66 yards in the air.
I don't know what that means. Oh, I forgot about Troy Agnee out there on him one-on-one. Oh, fuck.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for. And
sure
taken
did.
Successfully.
Sure forgot. I really forgot, bro. I gotta.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
First down.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang at Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Oh, no.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. Finding some room at midfield. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Say what you want, but Kaepernick's still one of the best at doing that as the scramble gets him a first. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
I knew he was in there.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. Oh, what a catch by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 25 yards that time.
Curtis Samuel exhibited a lot of versatility for 4 years in Carolina. Now in his first year with Washington, expect this football team to try to put the ball in his hands a variety of ways.
Play action. Now Kaepernick.
Let's go! Let's go! What a fucking play!
Curtis Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone. And it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
All I got to do is continue to play the game. Just continue to play. This is my second game. Second game. Come on.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
I'm definitely coming. I'm definitely blitzing.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. He's going to go deep for Beasley.
Bro, get the fuck out of here!
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Oh, my God! Oh, my God.
The kick by Bass is
He barely got it in there.
kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Oh,
We did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance.
I don't know how
So
even.
not a surprise,
I couldn't even get under
but
that
there
shit.
still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
I can't
Come
remember.
upon halftime,
We got the
it's
ball
visiting
first.
group from Washington who are out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, baby. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Both these offenses
We got
have been
a
in fine form.
rebuild
The second
on
half
3 different
brings us
squads,
as we're
man. We got the
underway in
Washington
quarter
rebuild,
3.
New York Jet
And this will
rebuild,
be a touchback
Jets,
as
and
that
the Atlanta
sails
Falcons
over the
rebuild.
end line.
I'm coming after him, bro. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. I don't care.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right
Hey, that
there.
play
There
action
weren't
had
really
me
any
fucked
throwing
up.
lanes,
I ain't
but the
going
best part
front.
for him, he's got 2nd and
Let's
3rd
go
down
wide
to fall
9.
back on.
Let's go wide.
Here's 2nd and 10.
You're going to throw it right to me.
Throwing now is Allen. And Diggs has it.
I thought he had that
5
running back.
yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Allen gonna throw. Flush to his right. And
Get him!
here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world.
Oh, my
Use
God.
every
Come
club
on,
in the
man.
bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Washington.
Kaepernick now to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The end result, 21 yards.
First down, Washington.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick.
Oh, I couldn't get there.
His throw's going to be in.
Oh, I missed him.
Giving up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Gibson.
Oh, get in there,
Down to the 32. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A handoff for Gibson. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He's scared. 49 to Mike. Watch 49. Yeah. 49. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Watch the run. They're running it. Kill.
And with the play clock,
I like that
running
formation
forward,
I was
we're gonna
in.
get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Second down at 7. Gibson again. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
On 3rd down, Murray. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Latavius Murray, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. So they took a chance there on 4th down, and boy, does it pay off. It pays off with 6 points.
Yeah, I have to imagine that they were thinking maybe we can at least get a 1st down if we don't score. But he decided he didn't want a new set of downs. He just wanted a
I
touchdown.
picked the short.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression one.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the
Bro,
football.
I don't know what's
He's
up with this
taken
dude,
down.
but is
Okay,
this
was it a
what y'all
breakdown
allow
of
in the
protection?
league?
Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
Bro, this nigga is not jumping for the ball. Come. You know, I'll just let the computer do it. What the fuck, bro?
His third touchdown of the game and fifth on the year.
That is crazy.
And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
That is crazy.
Up and good. And
I should have swatted it anyway. I should have swatted it anyway. You right. Just swat that bitch. You ain't gonna have to worry about it.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be taken.
You swat it. You ain't got to get a pick. You swat it, it's over. He got to give you the ball back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is worth through 3 quarters of play. We'll return.
You don't even got to get the pick. You just swat that
watching
bitch.
The NFL on EA Sports.
You just swat it down. L1.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation.
Don't holla at him about the drawing out.
Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And able to get this one across the 45.
I mean, damn. He roll out. It's no rush.
13 times. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Then he runs every single cover, too.
What their intention is, they're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead.
But, I mean, you guys can see that, so ain't tripping too
much. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 26-yard line. Now Gibson. And he'll take this coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel.
Let's go!
End zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson. His first touchdown of the new season. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here?
Yeah, just swat it. Swat it down, bro. Don't even try to catch that shit. Don't even try to pick it no more. I understand you want picks. Knock that bitch down every single time.
So we will start here.
That's what we're going to do.
25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And that goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Allen. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll
come on, bro. Like, this dude.
Right there. was it the right play, throwing it away like that? Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen dancing to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He will find Diggs in the end zone.
Come on,
Touchdown,
bro.
Buffalo.
What the
Quite a
fuck?
show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
What the fuck?
If that ball is somehow going to get from point A to point B, I would have told you no way. I mean, that was an absolute cannon shot.
I couldn't
He
even
still dropped it right on the money, too.
watch
Here's
it.
Bass now for the extra point.
What's up with the no SWAT?
Down now to a touchdown.
What's up with the no SWAT? SWAT is L1, right? Or is it R1?
Touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Fuck, I don't know now. I don't know what button which button it is. I'm not even going front. I don't know what button it is. These sliders fucking cool. I think it's L1.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Dude rolling out so he can get those fucking plays running down court. That's why he rolling out like that.
Gibson here running out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 9. Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Oh!
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick. He'll buy some time right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe.
First down.
49. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Okay, yeah.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Once more, Gibson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this
Stay in bounds.
inside the 30. 112 yards rushing
Good job,
for
Gib,
now.
Gib.
He has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, He's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time
almost
built
fucking
in
threw it
coming
from
up here
almost
shortly
fumbled.
at the 2-minute warning.
I ain't gonna lie. I almost fumbled. I ain't have no time to run no fucking play. No, sir, I didn't.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. A carry for Gibson. And
Bro, how's this nigga coming on the backside?
Defense here going to burn their second timeout.
Like, for
You
real
can also
though?
factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
That's crazy. On the backside? Way the fuck on the left side? I couldn't even stretch that shit up. That nigga's
Possibly
fast.
a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll go again with Gibson. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And this is right down. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg.
What happened to that
everything coming
boy?
together perfectly on that one. Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay.
That nigga was picking his leg up when that nigga hurt.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it fly. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Pick.
That is incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Allen, got to have this one. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
I ain't even about to touch the fucking play. Ain't even about to touch that dude so I could get some funky ass animation that they keep giving me because when they act like he can't run.
Football in great field position. And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee.
We get the dub. I was about to say, what the fuck? These double tap shit?
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. And you know they enjoy
First game,
taking
first
that knee
dub.
because they're
Hey,
now
bro,
going to
I'm
be
the
1-2
truest player
instead of
in the world, bro. I
0-3.
play
And
straight up. I
psychologically,
don't
that's a
play that
big difference
bullshit.
early
I
in the
don't run
season.
money
It
plays.
certainly
I don't
is. It's
run.
a
I
big
don't.
barrier
No
breaker
such thing as
because you get to
that
0-3.
shit, bro.
You're not thinking playoffs. At
I don't
1-2,
exploit the game.
you
I
still
just
believe
play
that you're going to
football,
be a
man.
playoff team.
Yeah, you feel you got some hope on your side.
Play
0-3,
football.
things start to look pretty bleak.
We just play football, man.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
This will be the last game. This will be it. Yeah. We get the dub. He got some cheap plays, some cheap touchdowns.
Charles, it's
bro.
one thing to win. It's another thing to
Some
win and put up the amount
cheap
of points
ass
that they
touchdowns.
did. Boy, were they
Cheap ass
clicking on
touchdowns.
offense.
They can't help but feel great
I
about
don't even.
themselves, can
I
they?
can't even remember how the
what
fuck
a
you.
game to
I
put
think
up
it's
that
square.
number of points, continually feeling
Fuck,
like
I pressed
moving the
L1
ball
or
and things are
R1.
working
Don't wonder
and
why my nigga
clicking.
didn't do that. I
They
think it's
that they
square
can
that
bottle
swung the
this
ball.
and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever
think
you
it's
call,
square to
run,
swat.
pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Triangles to pick it off, and he definitely wasn't never
So
ready
for
for the ball.
Washington, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2
Yeah,
on
this
the
guy
young season. And they'll get another
just
road
rolls
test next
straight
week as
out
they
to the
head
right,
Atlanta
bro.
to take on the
He rolls out the
Falcons.
right so those routes can
Meanwhile,
get
for the
deep.
Bills, they
Like,
suffered
that's so
defeat for the
cheese.
first
That's
time as they
cheesy as
dropped to
fuck.
2-1. And
Because
they'll
if he
be
stays
at
in the
home
pocket,
next
they will
week
never
for a
develop.
date
So
with
he
the
rolls straight
Houston
out
Texans.
so he can hit those deep passes. But man, it is what it is. That's why you gotta have defensive ends like I do. Both of them 90-some speed, and go get him. Go get him. Colin Kaepernick did pretty well. I don't like that my defense gave up 415 yards when they should have gave up that much. That was some bullshit there. But yeah, man, we got the dub. This nigga was undefeated. So this is the rebuild mode. So obviously here we're looking for a quarterback in the off season. See what we can get. Shit, I got an intro to my rebuild mode. You guys are gonna have to find that in my last uploads or recent uploads on YouTube to get a feel of my game plan. But offensive line, I like my guys to have some speed. I like my left tackles and right tackle to have anywhere from 73, 4 speed with like a high acceleration so they can hold the edges for, corner blitzes and stuff like that. My guards, I like to have them have 66 and up speed, same acceleration, so they can pull effectively. My center, slowest guy on earth, no speed if you want. I really don't care. We balled out. We're gonna have to build him up ASAP. So whatever points we get, we definitely got to get him built up. Let's see. I think we get our left. I move my right guard to left guard. So because I like to double team on the right guard side, and that's just a strategy that I like. The strategy that I like as far as to help out with offensive linemen, especially when you have a bad offensive lineman, you take your best offensive lineman and you put him at left guard. Because at the end of the day, the ends are going to be the ends. You don't want the pressure to come from the inside, from the interior. So your left guard, and then on your right guard, you always hit that. When you're in the game, you always hit L1 for that line assist. When you pick up your lineman audibles, and you always double team the right guard with the center and the right guard. With the center and the right guard, will always double team that guy that's in front of them. You manually do it. So whoever's lined up over the guard on the right side of your line of scrimmage, and your right guard, whoever's lined up over him, double team him. Because your best offensive lineman should always be able to beat the shit out of the left guard defensive tackle or whoever that is. It's almost like how the Indianapolis Colts has their line. They got their best lineman at left guard, and they do a lot of double teams on the right guard. Ends are just pretty much self-explanatory. If the guy breaks the end, you got to either get it out or take a sack. So you don't want to get interior pressure to where you can't step up in the pocket, and that's when you do that, you're able to step up in the pocket because the left guard is a beast and he's gonna beat the shit out of there D tackle, and you're double teaming the D tackle on the right side. So with that being said, they're getting double teamed, so that's going to allow you to step up in the pocket when the edges are crashing down. That's just my scheme and how I like to do things, and hopefully it works for you. And but unfortunately, my guard is injured. It's just, it's football, man. That's what you do in football. You got to be able to. So this is my best lineman. So whoever's the nose tackle and the, left, the D tackle number two, Brendan Shreve is beating his ass all day long because they're always the weakest guy. They're the weakest guy on the defensive line. So with their strongest guy, they're gonna hit a double team every single time. So I mean, anybody that likes to play on the offensive line, they're gonna have to fight against a double team every single time, which some people aren't used to doing and playing against a double team. They like the one-on-one block, so they can easily block shed and get through. So I mean, it's just a little scheme that I do. Maybe it helps you, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But every team that I control, I go to my offensive line and see who the best one is, put him at left guard. Because I want to be able to step up in the pocket to make throws. Or if I have a quarterback that he can run a little bit, I have passing lanes in the middle. You know how I got that good those first downs with the feet of Kaepernick was because I have, well, in this game I didn't. I had Switcher in the game, so he's not bad, but it's whatever. So traditionally, by looking at my line here, see this guy is perfectly for a left tackle. Perfect. I mean, speed. He doesn't need to have a lot of strength because most pass rushers on the weak side, back blind side of the quarterback, are the Von Miller guys that aren't traditionally strong. It's the guy on the other side that's more stout on the pass rushing side. So this guy has the speed and he's able to catch cornerbacks on the edge if they send the corner. This is, like I said, this is the next guy next to the defensive end. This guy is gonna whoop his ass every single play. And then when you get to the center and right guard, those are going to be a combination double team block on whoever is over the guard or in that spot. And then, we got Russell Okong. He's not my typical right tackle because why? What did I say? His speed. So we'll be in the market for looking for a right tackle because we can't run a lot of screens to his side because his speed is too slow. And also too, with the guards being 72 speed, they can pull. They can get really quick on pull plays and power plays and get in and out of the plays. Um, Screen games, that's why you want speed on the right tackle so they can actually get out there to the receiver you're screening for and block whoever they need to block. They have enough speed to be able to do so. Left end, this is the power side defensive end. Most defensive end on the power side where there will always be a tight end to his side. You want to have a guy that has a high power move because why? That's gonna defeat double teams and then a high block shed. So that's why I have Jonathan Allen here. Traditionally, they have Montez Sweat there. You can play Sweat there, but not in a power running type of scheme. If you understand what I'm saying, Sweat really is there for when they're passing or they could be passing. Sweat will be the edge player. Or if they're not passing, it'll be Jonathan Allen on that edge because they're most likely going to try to run the ball. And so that's how like my defense is set up. And also too on the power side, right? You want to like I said, if you do have, let's say I wanted to play Sweat and keep him over there, he would need to have power move up more than his finesse move. Why? Because most of the times, a lot of the times, for instance, if the tight end does block, it'll be a double team on him, and the power move defeats double team. Finesse move defeats one-on-one blocking for pass rushing the quarterback. So as you can see, Chase Young is on the right side, which is the left tackle side. So he's going to get nullified in a lot of games because his finesse move is really too low. It's 83. He's going against the best left tackles in the game, blindside guys. So I mean, once he gets built up, which he's getting built right now, he'll be that elite pass rusher. Now, I've said this in numerous videos. To make an elite pass rusher, they have to have a high finesse move and a high power move. Both of them. Both of them. And I repeat, both of them. If you're going to keep the guy on the right side, like this guy's a right end, he can have more finesse move than power move because he will be going against a lot of one-on-one blocks. On the left defensive end, he needs to have more power move than finesse move, but he does need to have finesse move because if the tight end isn't blocking and going out for passes, guess what happens? He is engaged one-on-one with the right tackle. So if he doesn't have a high finesse move, guess what's going to happen? He's going to get stonewalled on the right tackle side. So as you can see, just for instance, right? Pass block power 78. That means he can effectively double team on pass block. That's what the power is. Finesse is one-on-one blocking. So it's at 83. So, I mean 82, excuse me. So one-on-one blocking is good for him against, we'll say, Jonathan Allen, because his 82 versus Jonathan Allen's 73, he wins. But Jonathan Allen has an 88 power move, which means the right tackle in the power move department, he would definitely need a double team every single time, which if I have my tight end blocking as well. So, but see, at the end of the day, by me knowing the ins and outs of the attributes, I would release my tight end on pass plays because why? He doesn't need help one on one. He would need help on someone who has um let's say for instance Montez Sweat is there. So Montez Sweat has an 83 finesse move, which means it's a kind of a stalemate because it's 83-82. He might win, he might lose, but he has a high block shedding. But at the end of the day, his power move is at 77. So if I would have let a tight end block and double team Montez Sweat, he would never get to my quarterback because that block, that double team would just stall him out. So that's what you got to kind of look at. What you got to. Oh, first of all, when you're playing a game, you got to look at who you're playing against, and then you have to look at their players and who they're building and what player they have and whatever whatnot. Because if they have a strong pass rusher on the weak side, you're gonna need a tight end on that side to double team every single time. If he has a high finesse move, let's say you're going against I don't know. Well, see, most pass rushers, elite pass rushers, have both. So you're just doomed. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, end of the day, it is at the end of the day. Deron Payne. These are just interior guys, power move and block shed. You just need power move for, I mean, block shed for these guys in the interior. They're really for the run. You know, you got a guy that gets a lot of XP points. Shit, make him an elite. You know. As far as linebackers, like I said, I like speed. I like my linebackers to be oversized corners or safeties. So 6'4", 234 pound, 90 speed, 94 acceleration at linebacker. That is insane. I love it. Perfect. These guys are kind of on the slow side, old age, but Levante David will cut it, and he's fucking cheap. Good God. So we got, Darren Lee, speed over speed over speed. So, I mean, we got a lot of speed here. We're fast. Um, Corners, speed. They can't run with Tyreek Hill. Elite speed, 99, done. I mean, at the end of the day, you saw Troy Aikpeak with the speed get torched by what's his name? Diggs. And that's because I wasn't hitting the fucking swap button, man. It's fucking square. I was hitting, what is it, R1? I think it was R1. I was hitting one of them motherfuckers. L1 or R1. It should be one of those buttons and square at the same time. But I don't know which one it is, to tell you the truth. I haven't played this game since last year. So my buttons are all fucked up in my head. But well, we're 1-2, and it's a good win for us. We're depends on who wins out of the Eagles and the Giants, but we're in front running to win. I mean, not win anything, but be in first place in the division. So, But hopefully they get a hold on this guy because this guy just all he does is run to the right. And I ain't gonna lie, someone messaged me. I ain't gonna say who it was. And they said that all he does is run to the right, and I didn't believe him until he did it, and he did exactly that. So there's probably some people complaining about him already. So well, it don't work versus me because I got elite, fast defensive linemen. So once his commissioner told me that he had the Washington Redskins available, I just fuck yeah, sign me the fuck up because I love defense, and I get to build that defense there. It's gonna be a nice defense. But yeah. So this is day one for the rebuild mode of the Washington Redskins. It will have its own playlist, and you can not watch me live all the time, but I will have everything in the playlist to where you can easily find it, and you can pick up from wherever you left off. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one, baby. Rise up.